I am back and with some more of The Sims 4. We're on episode 20 and continuing on from the last two parts of which should have been up yesterday. Yeah, we're just going to be back into it. Just chilling out with another day of random streams. And yeah, last time we put some fireplaces in because people were getting cold. Well, because of the winter. Thought it'd be nice to have some sort of heat in. Like usually I put the heat thermostat in, which overall heats up everything, but actually I need to pay the bills. What do you want to do with her? I can't read that because stream. Because yeah, there was two parts yesterday of Sims, and that was because Twitch decided to cut off. And just to recap about that, like I was saying, if ever a video ends abruptly and it's quite far into it, she really wants her to go around her house. She's a bit stressed at the minute. Give her some time. But yeah, if for some reason a video ends kind of abruptly, and there's like no part 2 or anything, it's because of relax. Oh, you can relax in bed now. That's kind of nice. As we get some sleep. Sleeping is the best way to relax, I think. Look at Kira. But yeah, if a video ends abruptly, and it's like an hour long anyway, I probably won't do a part 2, but say it's a half an hour long, I will more than likely try and do a part 2 to it, I think. I guess so, you can come round. Do you want to do dinner for everyone? If you got a guest coming around, you might as well cook. Just don't set everything on fire, will you? What shall we cook for everyone? Egg on toast, cake, fish tacos, scrambled egg with bacon, tofu tacos. Yeah, there's something different. Something different. Why do you absolutely look like a cunt? Who wears this stuff? You look like an absolute cunt right now. What's the hat for? Can't even ride bicycles, I don't think. I don't think I even have access to bicycles. That's the university thing, isn't it? You just cut off your finger. Stupid girl. She just left. That's pretty good. I thought tofu was like... It was tofu, wasn't it? I thought tofu was like a vegetarian thing. I thought it wasn't meat. You are terrible. That is the worst cooking I have ever seen. How is she cold? She's in our bloody swimming pool. That should be pretty warm. Get it up, sit down, come back, and talk, call for dinner. Like, in theory, you could call from the sofa. Like, you could call from that sofa. That's some nice dinner. Looks alright, I suppose, for pixels. Enjoy that, love. Got a free meal on your end there. Can I change her work outfit? She does look like a bit of a tit. It's kind of offensive in a way because she doesn't look like. I'm gonna be offensive now, but of Asian descent or anything like that. Maybe.
Sensibi
Get away with it.
Swarspa Gathara. Bifala Narble. Vinvet Yibs.
Fucking bollocks, man.
Quafika Abimo? Chilu. Buma Samzo Mog. Bonji.
She's lost her fucking.
Famous band trip. Cheflet. Balafoy. Yeah.
What's she angry for?
Snaby Gobi.
Unsatisfied business.
Shaby Bully Galan. Hana Diola.
Alright, let's she needs to do a programming. I think. It is programming, isn't it? Yeah. I think we could probably resume game or something. Program. Continue working, making video game. I don't know what game I was making. You go, Kira. Make a video game in your underwear.
Beno Jirabao.
Sensibi Kinaku. Swarspa Gathara.
Look, Kira's making a video game in her underwear, and then we get shit games like Cyberpunk that are broken. That's how you make a video game right there. A good one.
From.
One on your own, and then two in your underwear. It's in that order. As is sleeping. Yeah, it's been really good coming back into The Sims. I've missed it. I'm kind of thinking, I have said before, I'm thinking, because right now during my current rotations, I am doing the Lone Dark, and I'm thinking maybe if I get bored of that, maybe I'll come back to this. It's just The Sims can be a bit weird sometimes for time, like, and if you ain't got a plan per episode, it is just like you're just watching people for an hour, which is fine. The problem is, like I was talking at the end of the last episode, The Sims aren't that interesting in this game. Like, they've got really good animations and like reactions to things and stuff, but they don't get up to stuff when you're not looking. Like, Daz isn't trying to flirt with Angel or another woman that comes into the house, like, or Kira ain't flirting with another guy. Like, that's like, I know it's just like so generic, but it's just, it makes things a bit more like, oh shit, maybe Kira isn't into Daz, like, but most of the time it's, most of the time you force people to like you, in a way. There's no, like, fighting to get someone's attention or giving up and saying, like, yeah, this girl just doesn't click with me, or like, this person ain't clicking with that person, or she's obviously interested in that person. Like, what do you do? Like, there's no, like, no chance, or there isn't like a harder challenge to get someone or meet someone or make friends with someone. Like, it's just keep repeating the same dialogue over and over again. You're more than likely going to get the best friend for a ship option. Like, you could steal a married, you can break a married couple into and have no repercussions from it. Like, if you split up a couple and you marry, like, say Daz went after Elisa Pancakes, he could do it. There's no, like, consequence if you did it, really. Kira would get mad. Probably the fat guy Pancakes would get mad. But that's it. Like, it'd be kind of interesting if the game would, I don't program in where Kira would do, I don't know, Kira would go for someone else. Like, completely just obviously go for someone else. As revenge or something, or proper, like, they need to go dark with this, and like Kira could kill someone, sort of thing. You could kill someone without putting walls around them, sort of thing. Like, they need to make it a bit more dramatic, or I don't know, crazy, like consequences for your actions. Or the Sims actions. Like, it'd be nice to just be able to watch them and see them mess up and do wrong things, or not, and not in a way that they're not going to eat, or they forget to go toilet. Not that wrong, like, not that much stupid. Like, they should do that stuff, but when it comes to interacting with all of the Sims, they need to do things differently, or actually go out the way to talk to someone. Because most of the time, like, especially when I'm just stuck in the house, like it's my own fault, but it's like, especially when we're in the middle of nowhere, we've not really met anyone. And I know there's people always walking about, but it's like, yeah. I think everyone could agree the Sims, like, the Sims are actually pretty good in this. It's just they're not. The Sims are pretty good in this, but then just not. They're not artificial enough where they're like doing stuff themselves, or it feels like you're controlling them too much. And for me, the Sims isn't like that. Like, the only time I like when I control my Sim is in like games like, you know, The Sims 2 on the DS, with where you're running the hotel. I kind of like that. That was kind of different and cool. But then like The Sims 3 or something. In The Sims 3, you could definitely see the AI you could just see them get on with it. And it was just cool to see them just make up their own minds almost. Like, they kind of reacted quicker than you could to some things. And now look, like, the thing I don't like is with the Sims community, they kind of don't want. It's not everyone, but I see a lot of the YouTubers anyway. They want more packs to come in or stuff like that, and it's so irritating. It's like, come on, it's about time EA actually fixed the fucking game, you know? Like, why not make the AI better, or not add cars? We don't need to like babies as objects and stuff like that. Like, sure, it'd be nice if babies actually became an actual element to the game, or cars are pointless. Like, why do we need cars so badly? Like, the only way we're gonna get cars or make it worth it is if we were able to travel, like in the Sims 3 or something. But that's not gonna happen. Like, for me, I want to be able to go to another building, another household, without a loading screen, or I want to still be in game for it to load in. Like, I want to be able to, like, even if your Sim stood here for a minute and then it loaded in, sort of thing. Like, for me, the whole climbing, like, the whole getting cars is kind of pointless. There's no need for it. Like, sure, it'd be nice to have a car on the driveway, I guess, and implement it in a way, but it's like, there's no need. Like, what are you going to use it for? You're not going to control it, or it was nice in The Sims 3, but it made sense. It was like you had to go to the grocery shopping, or you could go to other locations all the time. But I don't know, it's just, I think the whole thing could be so much better. Like, so much better, but how's your thing going? Have you done it? Oh, you did it. Good. Nice job, Kira. Get some sleep. She's angry. Flare. Get over yourself. Take a cold shower. Just fucking calm down. Have a sleep. You'll be alright. Sleep it off. She's like, I don't get her look. You're meant to be a fashion expert. She dresses like that. Discuss outfits or fashion. Could do that easy. Ask about main hobbies or skills. Whoa, Daz, where are you going, mate? Reach level 3 writing. Reach level 2 charisma. How'd you get to level... What's charisma? She looks pretty cool. I like that outfit. Okay.
Yasinarb Lenarg? Mom?
And Trib.
Habari. Abliva.
Daz is losing it. He's getting a bit chubby.
Neeb Nitva.
Fatiba Bamel.
Skooma.
Trib.
Nibs. Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi.
And Fabi.
Discuss outfit.
Gotha.
Oh.
Usao.
Flurba?
Tonkubu Arabao.
Pasha
Oh,
Dazio.
Exanoi Zots.
Narshaya.
Wasusa.
Oh, Rospa.
Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi. Dabishi Slap.
Has he done it? That's a lot of discussing fashion and outfits. Oh, that's kind. That's cool. Where's discuss outfit? Can I only do it once? Probably.
Ekam. Ken Kuya. Bidowik Sungra. Imbo.
Lumpina.
Unyab.
Uh-huh.
Filoni Furnace Shoes.
Discuss it with the dog. Discuss fashion. It would be good if you could do that. Alright then. I need to do the daily task. Is your friend gone? You had a friend, didn't you? She's probably gone, ain't she? She gone? She had a friend visit. Yeah, she's gone. Shit. Ugh. Wake Kira up. Fucking chuck her out of bed. She's not. She probably won't appreciate this. She's in a mood anyway.
Oh.
Hakyoin
Yusha.
Limla. Kibaya.
Spino? Yeah, fruit.
Discuss outfit.
Dabishi Slekam.
Hepane.
Kankuya.
Ubila Forba. Abrahimo.
Interview Kira.
Exanoi Zants. Wasusa.
Ask what Kira's problem is. I know it's kind of fucked up.
Varobi
'Cause-
Frina.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Orb. Sonic.
Uh-oh. You shouldn't have to ask. Thought that would happen. God damn it. Well, that's not very good, is it? I'm not going to apologise because that's not my job to interfere like that. Because I kind of want a little bit of conflict. Even though they're not really like a constant threat to one another. And that's the thing, like if I want to start arguing, it's usually me that like turns it up a little bit. Try to chat.
Sikafus. Winnie Fez. Kana Thor. Mapasish. Shisna. Dopiga. Panabi.
Zombo. Plone. Zorbol. Taki Boo.
Buckle.
I guess I can't do anymore. Can I talk to Daz about it? Like how much have we done? 50. Is that 66 or 56%? Where's Daz? Daz. What's the point? You put your clothes on, you'll be warmer. Stop fucking wasting the heating. Daz. Discuss outfit. There we go. I have to just hop from people back and forth, maybe. So I need to do the daily task. When's her job start? She got a few days, 7 hours, which is a bit of a pain because you want to get her sleep and then probably I want to get her to do a little bit of writing, maybe. But I suppose once she's done.
Dabishi Slekam.
And Fabi.
Kankuya.
Dambila Quexel.
That's
Mifwa.
56, isn't it?
Oh, Meev Binkoya.
Oh, complete good.
Huh? Goosh if we know. Yasanarp Tamf. Jonah. And Fabi
Wambu
Frenoy.
boy.
Ebony
Yambalala.
Ishkawan.
Alright, let's have a get some sleep. I was saying I should probably set up a laundry. Then Daz, are you working today? No, which is good. I don't know. Should I do the paint and get the paintings done for him now? Oh, he's got 2 days, so yeah. Let's get him a bit beefed up because he looks a bit. He's a bit chubby. Let's have a cold shower, a brisk shower for energy, and hopefully. Don't watch. She's talking to you. Okay. Just talking to you and you walk our way like a dick. Absolute dick. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll see how Grounded does in a few days. Well, not Grounded. The Long Dark, which is going to be a while before that's on YouTube. And maybe I'll implement The Sims 4 back. just gotta see, I guess. It's been pretty nice. Unless I could alternate between this and the Long Dark, I guess. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Meatloaf has just passed away. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, maybe I could do it like one rotation the Long Dark, one rotation Grounded, one rotation of Grounded, one rotation of The Sims 4, one rotation of Grounded, then go back to the Long Dark in another rotation. Could do it like that if I wanted to.
Minaj.
But I suppose for now, like, it's okay, like, doing random streams. If I want to play it, then I'm, like, not obligated to play it, I guess. Like, I could just play it just because I want to play it, you know? And that's probably better than, say, some of the other series, like, at least I'm not forcing myself to do a video. It's like with Grounded right now. Even though there might be an update, like, the update might be out, but because I'm that far ahead, I'm still waiting for a video, for new content. I'm kind of like just delaying until I can get another. I'm just delaying until I can get another update, sort of thing. Oh, you've done that quick, ain't you? He'll try, like, he needs to get. He has been you can tell he's had a bit of a tubby day. God, you look skinny. Like, the other day she looked really tubby, but now she's like scarily skinny now. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Oh, no me.
Give bath. Bath. Why do they not cook? Why bring something out and then not cook it? That fucking pisses me off. I know why, because they ain't got the space. What's the point?
So no.
And then Jack's shitting on the doorstep, which is lovely. Oh, why can't I just put it there? Come on. Oh, why not put it there even? Like, you put it on the top of the fucking fireplace, but not on the kitchen counter. Like, that's the stuff they need to be fixing. Making the AI not stupid or unrealistic. Instead of, like, a baby's as prop objects, that's fine. Like, that's just the way it is. It's a game. But, like, to make it a bit more believable, like, doing simple tasks like, I know, maybe not washing up in the kitchen sink. No, washing up in the kitchen sink would be nice. And not washing up in the bathroom sink would be a good thing as well. Or maybe cooking the food instead of taking the food that you just took out of the fridge that costs money and not putting it on the fireplace would be good as well. I don't think we need cars. Like, cars are useless. Like, more gameplay options would be good. Buying multiple properties would be kind of nice.
Darnay.
And that's the stuff. That's the stuff I want. I just want stuff that kind of makes the game a bit more like less reasons to just scream at the Sims. Like, it's not the Sims being fun or interesting. It's just the AI kind of just being kind of stupid. So that's what it is. And like, she continues then, that's great. That sort of stuff is fine. The thing, I think sometimes they put too much time in, like they make the animations kind of too fancy. They look great, like they're really fun to watch, but like a lot of the time, like that's why I think last episode, I think it was Angel. She cooked some dinner, but by the time she actually cooked it, she had to go to work. And it's like, it takes that long to cook in. Like, it's oddly, it takes too long to cook anything. And really, if you're a good cook, it shouldn't take you that long. I should work from home one day, see what it's like. Have a brisk shower so she's got the energy for work. She probably won't be eating. Like, come on, you fucking cook something, you eat it. Doing push-ups, like that stuff is just so stupid. Come on. And that's the thing, I have such a love-hate relationship with this game, because if this game worked and it was like so like immersively fun, like I don't mind the Sims being wacky now and then, like that's why I like the animations, but some of them are just, it's kind of like in State Decay where some of them, like, it takes a long time to get anything done with them. But like in this State Decay, like it takes so long to get a kill animation done. I do paintings, or am I doing great? Once he's okay, I'll do his painting. Why? You've got a heater here. Why are you going down there to do the heater? Stop it. Can I turn off first, like, events? Weather, gameplay. I kind of don't. I've got a sim count of 150, but there's only 4. I don't get that. Music, audio, gameplay, weather. Camera, tutorial, sim delivery. I'm not sure. I've got a cool system. I've got a cool little base, you know. It's like a superhero mansion.
Ah.
It's kind of like in I've been watching. That's one thing I've been watching. X-Men, the animated series, the old one. I used to watch it as a kid. I've been re-watching it. Man, that show's so cool. Now that's how you do X-Men right there, like the classic animated series. Like, I'm kind of annoyed because I found out that Disney's they're gonna redo that series, which just no, don't leave it alone because in that show every character is so badass. No one's put down. Like no one's told you're not as cool as this character. Or if someone is powerful, they're powerful because they look and feel powerful. You know. Like Jean in that show is so much. Jean in the animated series is so much cooler than Jean they did in the X-Men movie. Like I did like the X-Men films, especially the ones that they had the younger cast and everything. I did like them, but like the Jean, like everyone knows how The Last Stand is, and even I like that's the thing. I love the X-Men. I love the X-Men movies, no matter what. Even Dark Phoenix, I did enjoy that. Ignore complaints, appease the haters. Fuck that. Don't care about Twitter. Don't appease the Twitter mob. Fuck them. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy.
Tribna.
Well, no, maybe it depends. Like, if it's hate, then no, you don't listen to the hate. But if it's criticism, you listen to it. That's the difference. Like, you don't appeal to the hate. You like if someone's criticizing something, there's a reason for it. But if it's like hate, like that's different. It's like when I criticize like Disney, like I don't like the way Disney's doing Marvel right now. And that's why I wouldn't want them to do an X-Men animated series, because you know they're just not gonna make every character as badass as they did back in the day. Because like every character in that show was so cool to like. It's so cool, like, and they kind of did it. Like that's the thing. Fox did do an alright job with the X-Men films. Like they're not awful. Like I'd say they're entertaining. Like they're good fun films. A lot of good action. A lot of stuff he's on the toilet. Like you just get a lot. You just get like the good superhero films, even if they are weird. They are wacky. It's X-Men. They're not as like I'd say the more most mighty series like the Avengers and everything. They're more realistic in a way. Whereas mutants are like people of a certain age evolve from mutant, like evolve into mutants and stuff like that. It's like mutant, like half of the population becoming mutants is kind of a bit out there compared to like just like you get some special people in the world, you know, or people coming to planet Earth and making a home there or something.
Navawabna, huh? Lumbic.
See, that's good. At least Daz there, he told him to go to the toilet. Don't shit on the doorstep. No. Stop it.
Skeebs Wabarani. Ooh. Payivka. Huh.
But yeah, the animated series for the X-Men is so good. Like, the animations are so cool. I watched the first 2 parts. And I've been watching more, but the first 2 parts of episode, like, the first episode's in 2 parts. And, like, someone died, like, someone's in theory dead in the first episode. And it's like, oh shit. Like, he died off screen, so I don't think he dies. I think it's Morph. He gets killed off screen, and everyone's so like hurt by it. Like Wolverine's like he's absolutely pissed at Cyclops, and it's just so cool. Like, it's just, you don't get that dynamic or like that cost in a Marvel movie where, like, in the first episode, essentially, with characters you don't really know, like in the animated series, they are different characters from the film, so they are essentially new. And you have like how many? And to actually connect with them characters in 2 parts is really good. Like,
Vimpa.
and there's no like degrading anyone. Like,
Belka.
what was the name? Because the first episode was based around, what's the name? It's not Starfire. I can't remember. It's this young girl, and she's going through the mutation, like becoming a mutant. And like her dad's like put her up to go to a mutant, like to be taken into the mutant custody sort of thing, where like they can somewhat look after, I guess. Like not the not the Xavier school. It's something a bit darker than that. And yeah, it's just her, like, her story. It's based around her. She's the one that introduces you to the world almost, and her like hearing her family talk about her, slagging her off behind her back, sort of thing. And her going to an arcade to get away from mom, and then destroying the machine because that's what she does. She's good at destroying electronics. It's just cool. Like, it's such a cool. She's a proper cool character, and that's how you make it. Like, she's not a feminist or like cringy or horrible to watch. Like, she's so just cool. Like, every character in that show, in the animated series, is so cool. And there's like none of the characters are demeaning one another. Like, what's her name? I can't remember her name. She's actually really cool. Not Starfire. That's DC, I think. What's her name? I honestly can't remember, but you'll know her if you ever watch the animated series. She's like she has a yellow coat. She's not Rogue. Rogue's amazing in that show. Like, she's like proper, like, she's so cool. And like Rogue's like, like, she's so like she's really cool in the show. And she flies in that, and I never knew Rogue could fly. So why couldn't she do that in the movies? Like, and then at least Rogue could be actually kind of useful. Because when Rogue is like someone who just absorbs people's energy, which is kind of cool in a way. Like, it's a powerful ability, but in the film, she's just running around, ain't she? And she doesn't really do much besides take people's energy when she has to. In the film, she should have been more. In the film, she should have been more. She should have had like flying abilities and stuff. Like, at least you would have had that dynamic a bit more, where she could, like, maybe put up a bit of a fight or learn to fight. It's in the show, like, her and Storm are just kicking ass all the time. And then they're actually working together. The whole X-Men team are just working together. It's so cool to see, like Gambit and what was his name? Gambit and Wolverine training in the fighting room against one another. And oh, what's the name? I'm gonna have to Google it. It's pissed me off. What was the name? Characters in the X-Men animated series. Rogue, Gambit, Wolverine. No, I don't want Wolverine. God damn it, I hate. I hate you, Google, sometimes. Rogue, Cyclops, Jubilee. That's it. Jubilee. Raven. Oh man. Kind of excited to get more in that show because there's quite a few characters in here that you kind of expect because it's X-Men, but these are all the characters from the animated series. 5 seasons. And I started to watch a bit of the Iron Man animated series as well, which has the same sort of art style, and you think they could have easily done, like, back in the day, they could have made animated crossovers that way, and it probably would have been cooler. You could have made X-Men, Iron Man, Captain America animated stuff, and then cross them all over, and they probably did do that like one-offs, but they could have done an MCU animated thing, because the art style back then is so good as well. It's all hand-drawn, it's like the comic book coming to life almost, and it's just so well done. And this guy's just so classic style to it. Come on, some people around, yeah, exciting. Oh, you said that you put the... Oh my god, why? He lights the fire, he goes down, it turns off because of the automatic thing. That's the only thing, they're just faffing around with the light heating all the time. And for some reason, by the time they go somewhere, it does go out. Like, oh my god. Look, disable the fire, like disable it and then you can light it all you want. Just fucking leave it alone. Who's this? Alice. She's got a weird outfit on, ain't she? Alice Spencer Kim. Inviting, I guess. With your top off. It's normal. With your 8-pack out.
Chicks from Blob?
He doesn't give a fuck, he's in the snow. Doesn't give a fuck. Hey, how much did you do it all? Yeah, good. Unless your own fault does. And they're on about the cold and then they're just going around in the swim gear. You didn't even make the AI smart enough to switch. to warmer clothing. She just put my rubbish out. What a nice lady.
Asp.
Put your clothes. Put some better clothes on me. Change into nude, which would be a good sight. I don't know, it could be anything underneath that. There you go. You'll be warm now, mate. Let's see, work out with this. Dance video. Fucking psycho.
Ah. Flazzle.
Can you join her? That's pretty cool. You fucking love it, that.
Huh.
You can barely dance using that, but when you watch someone else do it, you can do it. See, the animations are so cool. I wonder, I guess they do mocap it, right? Because that looks really cool.
Yibs. Gonna Shuna.
Go on, Daz, join her. Can you join her? Watch channel. Watch current channel. Can you? Will you join in if you do that though? Can I join? Like, why can't I join? I can't watch it. She doesn't give a fuck. She's going for it. Oh, he wants to get bed. Get bed then. Don't piss yourself doing this. Grungy. Poorly decorated. Fuck off, it's poorly decorated. This place is cool. Poorly decorated my ass. Go fuck yourself. Playing the Jets, why not? Wait, you can be done now. Just stop. Terrible dancing. Angel does not seem she's having a good time. Should she gain a dislike for dancing? Oh, you're pretty good. Like, you made me laugh. Just keep at it.
Yano Freen.
If you make me laugh, you can keep. You're gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna dislike doing it. And that's weird for the game to do that. When she was dancing here, like she wanted to dance, and then all of a sudden the game's like, does she want to dance? No. It's like it's really. it's 'cause she's tired. It's really the game saying. It's really the game saying to the player, do you want this AI to keep going, keep dancing every 5 seconds? But more than likely, if you said no, she's probably not going to go to the jukebox or dance as much as it's there. I don't know. Like, I didn't really notice many other options. Like, cause most of the time I press yes because I'm like, yeah, I want her to like it because I might want it. I might want her to do it. You don't want her to like. Unless it's something where she is... I don't know, like, it's... Really, likes and dislikes should not just be there anyway. I don't know, maybe something that just happens randomly, I don't know. Like, I know it's a bit annoying, but... If there's stuff you like or dislike, then it's just what your character likes or dislikes, but then maybe they can get used to it and enjoy it over time, but... Maybe they don't enjoy doing it all the time. Unless it's a hobby or something that's the skill set. But like, say something like dancing. If she goes dancing every day, she will get fed up with it. So I think she gets bored, like going on the computer. If you're not a geek or a gamer or something in the game, you play a little bit of games and get a bit of fun out of it. But then if you're playing games every day, that's when you get bored. Call her over.
Oopa! Taru!
No, stop her. You need to interview her. Funny introduction. Funny. Go talk to her. Stop! Go! You can piss off with that. You need to talk to her. Oh, where's she going? Go talk to her. Go! Intercept her! She's going! Don't let her go. You stupid bitch. Go fuck yourself then. Use toilet. You stupid bitch. You stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. What's the point of inviting someone round? And she's going out in the freezing cold. What the hell is she cooked? Discuss outfits.
Look, Storm of Flame.
I don't know what I'm worried about the second task. Like, the daily tasks ain't the end of the world. I think if you work hard, you're gonna make up for it.
Varnoi!
Sawa, compte the bill. Vadish. Motivo, Hibine, Bain trip, huh? Pep Noi Vittori. Oh, happy Crazo.
Shishubi Zomphis Oloate Narimo Uvene.
I'll wrap up the video in a minute. Cat wants me to. Play for a little bit longer. Try and do this day. Wrap up this day.
Exanoi Zons? Wasusa!
Arvini.
They're getting along, but it's kind of the game telling me to. It's not because they hate one another.
Parsagap Rabe? Varnoi!
Interview him. Why not get your charisma up, I guess.
Dabishi Sleckum? Ken Kuya!
Got him up.
Hakyoin
She's
Limla?
a dirty bitch.
Kibaya!
Ew. Stop it. Now what happened there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck happened there? God damn this game. It just takes you out sometimes. It's like, you have me. Yeah, you have everything to just immerse me, and then you fuck up. Oh, you did it. You did it. You did it. Don't worry. Don't mind me. Right, go to bed then. Kira. Have you done your task for today? You have. Well done, darling. Well done, darling. Now, you've had dishes in your hand over and over again. This seems to not be caught. It's not filling you up so much. So, grab a serving and eat. It does, mate. It does, mate. Go for a piss. Before the dog eats the shit. I need to get the dog out of there. Once the dog's out, I'll have to lock him out. I need to... The thing is, I need to bathe the dog. But... The dog's... I just have to bathe him.
Uh-huh.
Tell him to get out. Tell him to fuck off. Training. Roll over. Pet care. Let out. Which pretty much means fuck off for a bit.
Quobi Mimna! Charlotte.
Daz just said, fuck off, dog. Barely guard the door, mate. And then... Oh no, actually, I don't need to do that. Locked door for all pets. Oh, well done, Daz. Repair it. I was blaming the dog making a mess, but then you're fucking doing it.
Shelby if you're him.
How about you calm up? There you go. Don't say no when you can do it. Maybe not. No way you going. No, don't worry about it. Hang on, why is there rubbish down here? What the fuck is there rubbish down here? Take your time, Daz. Take your time, my friend. I actually really enjoyed today coming back to this. But I think if I do any random streams tomorrow on Twitch, I think I might try and do The Witcher 3, so maybe tomorrow evening there'll be some Witcher 3. I might do a long stream on it if I have time. Or I'll do a few hours anyway. Because it's been a minute since I've done The Witcher as well, and I think it deserves it. And then maybe Sunday or something, when this is up, well, when I'm streaming this, I might do Sea of Thieves. So there might be a bit of Witcher and a bit of Sea of Thieves over the next few days. Oh. I mean you're hungry. There's food. Greedy cunt.
Oh!
I see, for some reason it goes out so quickly. Like, they put that on, didn't they? Just a moment ago.
Ooh, lava.
Give a treat. Be nice too.
Pain trip. Me shepherding. Taro! Jarba! Cheflet.
Shove it in its mouth. There you go. Ah, that's a way to end, I think. We'll save it. But yeah, it's been really nice coming back. Usually I do back out to the whole game, but I'll have a nice end screen. But yeah, I might be covering more of this soon. Man, look at the teeth on that thing. Bit of legs. Won't scare, I get in the way. Suppose that'll do. Fine end screen, I guess. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. I've enjoyed coming back, so maybe by the time I get to next weekend, I might do some more of The Sims. Or if for some reason I don't want to do The Witcher tomorrow, maybe I'll do some more. So there might be some more Sims tomorrow and the day after, maybe. We'll see. Sorry for yesterday where there were two parts to one episode. But I guess it's technically 2 episodes, but it's a bit irritating, I know. But it's been fun coming back. And I think this will be a series that I'll keep popping back to definitely now and then. Because especially when I want to play it, I think it makes a difference. Instead of it being it's kind of it's like The Sims 4 is kind of in a place similar to Sea of Thieves, where it is kind of better when I want to play it instead of being, oh shit, it's part of this rotation now, I've got to just do 2 episodes because I have to, sort of thing. Whereas some games are better like that, like Grounded and State of Decay, it works into a rotation where by the time I get round to it, or by the time I finish off the 2 episodes, I want to play more. So by the time next rotation comes around, I've got more things to do and want to play it. Whereas The Sims 4 or Sea of Thieves, you can't get into the same loop. There's no end game necessarily. There's no urgent goal like in Grounded or State of Decay. Even though Grounded's goals are kind of running out right now for me. That's why I'm kind of hoping the update will come out soon. But like I said with Grounded, it will be a bit of a delays thing. It'll be sooner or later where we're covering new updates. And like I said, if there's anything like new State of Decay stuff or Grounded or stuff people want to see, check out my Twitch channel because that's more up-to-date stuff. So MellowGamer 1999 with an extra 9, all in one thing. That's my Twitch channel if people want more up-to-date stuff, but all that stuff goes to YouTube anyway. But it's like I've said before, it's like I'm a month ahead now, close, so there's a bit of a gap of waiting for people, but I'm always going to be covering Grounded and State of Decay anyway, so there's that caveat. So it isn't unless for some reason I just can't, but I think even then, if I had to slow down videos or stop, I think I would still do something, or something now and then, or when I can. I've just been lucky the past few months, the last year even, of doing videos like this where I can just churn out a lot because I've got a lot of time on my hands. I was working part-time, but I'm looking into a full-time job, so it might affect things. But the job that I'm looking into right now, because I'm looking for new work, it's 8 till 2, so I would have plenty to, it's pretty good hours. It's not long hours or anything, but it's I could easily come back after 2 o'clock and do some streams in it. I kind of like that idea of, it's kind of a good little thing I could get going. Because my worry, I don't want to end up doing 9 till 5, come home, be too tired to do anything. That's my worry. I want to be able to still be energized to do this stuff. And I think if that happened where I'm doing YouTube or streams, or I am working and I come back from work and I'm I'm really tired, I don't want to do it because it'll affect the video, then I won't. And then if it means that YouTube catches up, or Twitch catches up, I've got 2 backup ideas that I've said before. I would either do 2 videos every other day, so one day we'll have 2 videos, one day we'll have none, and then the day after will be, like, so there'll be an extra space in between days on YouTube. Or I would just upload what I can. So if I wanted to do a State of Decay, if I want to do a Grounded, if I could do both, I'll do both. And it'll just be now and then, or every other day sort of thing. Or try and do a lot of the weekend maybe. That's why I think if I did weekend streams where I did enough for 4 days over the weekend, I could easily break it up so one every other day would work. But that's why the fact that I'm a month ahead, a part of me is like, I should keep it up in a way. Because if I keep up the gap, even though it affects like up-to-date content on YouTube where people, when it's uploaded, there's an updated Grounded, like a new update for Grounded sort of update video. Even though that's annoying to have a bit of a delay where I'm actually a month until I actually cover the update, even though I'm more or less up to date when I cover stuff. It's just by the time it's on YouTube, it's a bit of a delay, but a part of me is like, at least if I couldn't stream for a week or so, at least I've got a bit of breathing room to catch back up, or it ain't the end of the world if I miss a week, say, of streams. It's not ideal, but it's a possibility. And my cat is talking. What's the matter? You done? Alright, I think my cat is done with me doing this, so I'll wrap it up here for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.